Iowa State was in town as Texas in their second Big 12 game of the season, getting some strong play as usual from Abby Smith.
And Jennifer Dominguez was the biggest threat for Iowa State, but no problem there for Abby Smith.
Abby coming off 3 straight shutouts. Big save right there in the first half, one of her 4 stops on the afternoon.
That was a great reaction save there by Abby Smith. She knows what to do when she's got shots coming at her.
We were scoreless until the second half when the Horns go to work. Chantel Campbell on fire over her last now 4 games with her 3rd goal of the season.
And this was just a great read by Chantel Campbell, seeing that service come in, gets her head on it, puts it in the back of the net.
So Campbell puts the Horns up 1-0, beating Maddie Jobe, but Texas was not done. How about Marshall Davis? A lot of shots this season and finally breaking through in the second half.
Yeah, this was off a corner kick that Texas intercepted. Gets the ball up the field very quickly. Perfect first touch by Marshall Davis, and look at that rocket shot.
And look at the reaction afterwards. You think she didn't want that one badly? Goal number 1 of her career, and I'm sure many more to come for the freshman Marshall Davis. However, it wasn't over just yet. Despite being down 2-0 in the 83rd minute, here comes Iowa State.
And that was a spectacular turn by Corey Weiler. Threw everybody off guard. Nobody expects her to make this turn to the inline. Brooke Gilbert just a step slow on her man. Jessica Reyes puts it in the back of the net.
Reyes with her first goal of the season cuts the deficit to 1, but Texas responds immediately. Just 1 minute later, Cheris LaChapelle.
Oh yeah, she's putting this on goal. She's got a solid left foot. She knows how to bend it, so why not put it on frame? Finds the back of the net, Cheris LaChapelle.
Left the game earlier after being shaken up, but returns to help Texas take it 3-1. All right, Marshall. Well, you finally come up with that first collegiate goal, and I saw your reaction afterwards. We had a close-up. You look so relieved.
Oh, yeah.
Take us through the emotions and the thoughts that were going through your head.
Well, I knew that since we won the defensive corner kick and I got the pass from Kelsey, it was all just go for it. I was a little nervous, but after I scored, I was so relieved, like you said. It was great.
Marshall, what's been the difference for you, or the big challenge for you, going from club soccer to the collegiate game?
It's definitely been a struggle, but I think as a unit and at practice, we definitely push each other, and the upperclassmen definitely help us freshmen to get in our mode and to help win all of these games.
How much has it helped you to adjust to college, having so many friends from your club team playing with you now on the Longhorns?
Oh, it makes the transition so much easier with like Lindsay and Kelsey and Abby. I used to play with them in clubs, so it definitely helped out.
Marshall, talk about the physicality of this game. It seemed like by far this was the most physical game of the year for you all.
Oh yeah, it was, but we learned to play quick, and that physicality doesn't even get to us.
All right, that'll do it. We appreciate it, Marshall. Congratulations again.
Thanks.
All right, Coach. You've already matched your win total from last season. Talk about this year in general compared to last year. It's been impressive so far.
Well, you know, it's just a maturity. Today was a business-like win, and those oftentimes don't feel as good as what a exciting, you know, energy-filled game such as Friday night would feel. Sundays are always going to be more of a mentality and methodical and thinking through the game. And you know, I thought Iowa State did a great job of off-balancing us and bringing the physicality to the game, and we're going to continue to get smarter in that regard. But really pleased with the second half. Cheris's goal was fantastic, and pleased for her. But, you know, pleased that we had 3 goals.
Coach, talk about Marshall Davis. How happy are you that she finally got her first goal?
Well, you know, those are the types of things that I shared with all of you earlier in the season that she does in training every day. And you know, as the other freshmen do as well. So it's just about getting their confidence, and just even the same as Kelsey Schimmick. It's so much of success is between your ears and the confidence, and I think our players are starting to feel that, which is very exciting.
Coach, talk to us about Gabby and Cheris. They both seem to suffer possible injuries, but came back into the game. This was an extremely physical game. Any longer-term concerns about those?
No, not at all. And you know, that's why we have a competitive squad. We have to, we can't expect one player to win games for us, or two or three. It's going to be a concerted effort. I've told the young ladies from day one, it's going to take each and every one of the 24 of us, and they understand that. So glad that Marshall stepped up today. She needs to step up. Jazz needs to step up. Katie needs to step up. Izzy needs to step up. All the freshmen need to step up.
Coach, looking forward to West Virginia. What's going to be the focus in practice this week to get you guys prepared for that game?
West Virginia is one of the top teams in the country. I've competed against them my whole coaching career. Have a ton of respect for their staff and their style of play. They have quite a few Canadian internationals. I'm very familiar with them. It's going to be a battle playing up in Morgantown, and just excited, excited to play that level of soccer.
Coach, in general, we've seen this Iowa State team give Texas Tech a tough go of it on Friday night. The Big 12 in general, what are your thoughts? A number of tough teams, obviously.
Great coaches within the Big 12. I mentioned it on Friday night against TCU. I think the coaches are very knowledgeable. I think they're bringing in and recruiting very hard, bringing in top talent. We have a top conference here, and it's our job to get more and more respect nationally, and I think that each and every one of the coaches in this conference are doing so.
Thank you, Coach. And tell your mom to take it easy on you. You did great and you look great. Thank you.
Thank you.